Hey everyone, welcome to Married Life on a Budget. Today I'm going to talk about motivation to pay off debt because it can be so hard to stay motivated to do the right financial things and to stay motivated when you're paying off debt because it's not always fun and you have to sometimes deny yourself and say no to certain things. So it's not always super fun, but I want to show you some of the ways that I motivate myself personally to work on the debt snowball because I'm always thinking about this thing and finding ways to make another snowflake payment or to do more YouTube videos, to earn more money or to work more hours, just any way I can earn more money to throw at this debt snowball. I'm always thinking about that in the back of my mind. And that's because I've set up all these things to motivate me, to push me to do more. Let's be honest, paying off debt isn't always fun, so sometimes you're not feeling very motivated. That's why I have all these things set up so that I can push myself to feel inspired and motivated and like this is fun, even though it sometimes just feels like the worst thing in the world and like you'll never finish and the debt is going to go on and on and on and on forever, which if you're working on it, I promise it won't, but it feels like the worst thing in the world. I will also be coloring in my student loan debt chart on the loan that we are currently targeting because we have paid off some debt in the last week or so, and that is super motivational for me personally as a very visual person. So let's get started. Here is my current loan tracker, and the last time I made a payment, I didn't actually color it in. So today I'm making the coloring in. I'm actually gonna just go in here and color this in. I made a $340 payment thanks to my YouTube income, and that has been such a wonderful blessing, and I'm so happy that my channel is doing well. I'm never probably going to be a huge channel, and that's okay because I found that the connection and actually feeling like I'm helping and inspiring just a small group is like so motivating for me, and it's working. I'm doing pretty well paying off this debt. I have gotten this loan down now to $1,160. So this is very motivating for me personally, coloring stuff in and having trackers. That's why I have multiple trackers. I have a tracker for loan 3. I have a tracker for the loans overall. I have a tracker for debt freedom. I actually should show you all my trackers in one video because I have several now. Another visual motivator that I have with me at all times in my happy planner, in my mini happy planner, this is the one that goes with me everywhere. I have a copy of my debt snowball. I have what I've paid off so far. I have the total. I have my plan. And then beyond just my list of what I've done, I have all of my debt updates, and I look at them sometimes. I see that the first month when we got serious, we dropped that debt in a big way, and like we put huge chunks, and then I see every month I've made progress. I've put some months $3,000 toward the loan, and I've paid $1,000 so many months. Having this in my planner, just having this in my planner really motivates me to keep going because I can see just in these pages, I went from $43,000 to $29,000. And like that is a huge motivator to just in that quick moment see how much progress I've made. If we flip to the back of my planner, I have a list that I recently wrote that is another source of motivation for me. And this is just reasons why I'm doing this, reasons why I'm paying off debt, reasons why I want to pay off debt. So just to run through my reasons really quickly, my daughter's future, Penny's future, having no debt will be so much better. Stress relief for me, stress relief for my family, for my mom, and honestly, freedom for all of us. Freedom from debt, freedom from those payments. What we can do after we're done with paying off debt is so motivating for me. And that's something where if you've ever heard of Chris Hogan, he talks about dream dates and dreaming with your spouse. That's something that like you can do with yourself if you're not married, but just dreaming about what you want to do in the future. It's so motivating. And one of those things I want to do more is travel. I want to do more travel, but paying off debt, it's not as easy. So that's something in the future that motivates me to do better now. And since I started this channel, being an inspiration to others is really motivating for me personally. You guys make me want to do this way more than I might otherwise. You are amazing accountability, and I love being an inspiration to people that have told me that I am. I don't really think of myself in that way, but when someone says they've been inspired to make a debt payment or to start a sinking fund, I feel warm and happy in my heart. The ability to help people by talking about this stuff, it's really motivating for me. And we want to own rental properties, so paying off debt now so that we can be in a position to buy rental properties is a huge reason for us. I personally would like to be financially independent, so I'm not reliant on needing a job. And then overcoming financial abuse, that is part of my personal story. It's not going to be a part of everyone's story, but it is part of my story, and it's one of the reasons why I'm paying off this debt, because I want to be strong enough to overcome things that didn't go right in my past and in ways that people tried to hurt me. So that's part of my story. And then showing others that it can be done and you can pay off debt and have a budget and live a good financial life, even if you hate math. Because guys, I really don't like numbers and I'm not a big numbers person, but I'm doing this and so can you. Being reminded of my goals and my reasons why I'm doing this help so much when I'm not feeling like making that extra debt payment and I'd rather do something fun with the money instead of throw it toward a loan. So having this and just pulling it up and reading through it, or honestly just making a new one. Like if you have trouble being motivated, make a new list every day. Make a one reason why. List one reason why you are paying off debt or improving your financial future because of one reason. Just write it down. Actually, leave it in the comments. Tell me one reason why you are motivated to do what you're doing, why you're paying off debt, why you're saving money, why you're improving your credit. Whatever you're focused on right now, tell me the one reason why in the comments, because once you write that down, it's so embedded in your brain and you feel it. So that's why I like writing lists, because it motivates me, and that's why I like sharing with you, because that actually motivates me too. So let's all do it together and leave me a comment on why you are doing your best financial choices. Okay guys, I just spent like 20 minutes on the phone with someone in my real life who said they'd been watching my videos and they were making them feel very encouraged, and I am so happy because I feel like money can get you so down and so discouraged when you feel like you don't have enough money, or if you have had a lot of expenses, or if you have a lot of debt, you can just feel so discouraged. And anything I can do to show people you can make progress, even if you're bad at math, or if you hate numbers, or if you have a spending problem, like you can still make progress with your finances if you're just paying attention and you make a plan. You can make progress on whatever financial goal you have. And like, I hope that this channel motivates you to know that and to feel that you can do it, because honestly, like I said, if we can make progress and we can pay off debt and we can do all these awesome financial things when honestly we're both not great at money, and I'm just learning more and more as I go. Like if we can do it, so can you. Like if we can pay off debt, so can you. If we can save up for things, so can you. I hope that my channel is always so encouraging to you, because obviously I have to make budgeting fun and I have to make it merry, so happy to get me to do it. And I know that budgeting sounds really hard and sucky for a lot of people, but if you just make a spending plan and a plan for your money, you will be so much better off. So I hope you feel encouraged by my channel. Yes, I'm wearing different clothes. Yes, I filmed that yesterday, but I had to include it because after that phone call, I was fired up. I could not believe that someone I look up to, honestly, financially, had watched one of my videos, and one of the things that I had talked about, sinking funds specifically, had helped them so much. And that is a big motivator for me to keep going. And all of you that watch this and are paying off debt and making progress on your money, y'all are the best motivation for me right now. It's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Love y'all.